Why, hello. All right, we're going to get started with our third quarterfinal on Monday afternoon, where they will take on the winner of our next game between St. Mary's and San Diego. We're joined by head coach Kelly Graves, along with student athletes Jasmine Redmond and Sonja Greinacher. Coach, we'd like to start with you, please. Your thoughts on the victory?
Thanks, Jeff. Well, first of all, I just want to congratulate Coach Azzi and her Dons. I thought they were terrific. Time we tried to separate from them, they just kept coming back, and that's what a well-coached team does. And so that's who the Dons are. But we're really happy and excited to be moving on. First time, in a long time, we've had to, look forward to maybe winning 3 games. So one down, get the next.
A question, please raise your hand, and we'll get a microphone over to you. Let's start with Jim here in the front.
For Sonny and Jasmine, just talk about the inside-outside game and the offensive efficiency tonight.
Sure. Oh, okay, you go. Okay. Coach always says that we got to get the ball inside, and that will open up the outside for us. So we really got the ball inside.
With the inside game and pounding it inside, and then open up a lot on the three-point line. Our guards did a really good job.
Jasmine, what do you think your team did particularly well on offense? It was a pretty big offensive night for your team. What about you? Big night for you tonight, 22 points? Yes, 20. Yeah, 22. Well, what was so well for you out there offensively?
I think we executed very well. We did everything that we was supposed to do, like hard cuts and good screens, and that opened up a lot for us, and yeah, good looks.
Other questions for student athletes?
Shots, just feeling a little special tonight?
No, it's my senior year. I mean, I'm just going to leave it all on the court. I'm really excited to be in Vegas, so I'm ready to play.
You had a great line tonight.
Coach, you talked a little bit about it's the first time you're going to have to win 3 games. Obviously, the extra game is different.
Different too much. What we told them tonight was we kind of talked in terms of maybe this is a play-in game because we've liked the 2-game format for a while, and so hey, we need to win this to get into the 2-game tournament, because we do have the 2 days off, so it might seem like a different tournament, but and I'm sure they would rather play, but that was a hard-fought game. I mean, I think a tournament like this now with having to win 3 is going to test our depth, and I felt that that's one of our strengths all year. So I think a 3-game deal like this does help us, but we're only guaranteed the next one.
I was wondering, how does your preparation for the tournament games change, or does it change from your preparation during the regular season?
Well, I don't know if the daily preparation changes. We try to keep it the same, and we've had some postseason success. So, I've always felt, we've played them now 3 times, but going into this game twice, they know how we're going to play them. We know how we're going to play them. And it comes down to who executes the best. And I thought tonight we really did a nice job. We did what we wanted to. We just had tough time stopping them. I mean, they played well. They attacked the rim. They hit the boards hard. They did a lot of really.
Struggling a little bit,
yeah.
Really. You were still able to function offensively. What does that say to your depth?
That's been our MO all year. You just never know who. Tonight, actually, this was kind of an exception for us. We had 5 players in double figures. That doesn't happen very often for us. And who else is going to step up? And that, like I said, that's nothing new to us. It's been happening all year. I was actually proud of Hayden, though. I thought she didn't force it. She kind of let it come to her. And then once she got it rolling, she had a really nice second half.
Anything else for Gonzaga? We're being joined now by the University of San Francisco head coach Jennifer Azzi, along with student athletes Taj Winston, Taylor Proctor, and Alexa Hardick. Coach, we'll start with you, please, in an opening statement on.
From the last time we played them up at Gonzaga, and it's huge progress for our program the way that we finished the season, and I'm really, really proud of the three players sitting next to me here, and Taj and Taylor, really taking ownership towards the end of the season here and putting the team on their backs. And I don't know how they did back-to-back games like that against LMU, and the emotional, kind of roller coaster, I guess, of that game and the effort that it took to win that game, and then to come out tonight, and our effort was just absolutely outstanding. And for Tex, it's been a joy to coach her. She's been nothing but amazing for the program and has been in it, through thick and thin from day one. And, we don't beat LMU without her in our last game. And so it's a difficult time because certainly you want to win, but at the same time, it's very good progress.
Thank you. If you have a question for a student athlete, please raise your hand and we'll get a microphone to you.
It's been amazing. She's an amazing leader, amazing player, teammate. She's a sister. I mean, no person or any team could ever have a Tex. She hits those open threes. Off the court, she's just a joy to be around, and it's hard.
She pushes all of us to be great, to stay positive, and she pretty much pushes us to our potential. She knows what we have, she knows what we can do, and she always tells us in the locker room, we can do this, don't stop, keep going. She pushes us, she pushes me, and that's the thing that sometimes I used to get upset with Tex because I want to be negative, but she's always she makes us stay positive. If we didn't have, Tex is just a great person to have all around.
Can you kind of reflect on your career and as the only senior, kind of the youth movement of this program? What do you think the progress you've seen and how far can it go now?
Well, first of all, these two, I can't even, the way they've played this season, it's just amazing every day because I know they're so good. They're so good. Obviously they can play with anybody. And just my career, the coaching staff, it's been so great. I've learned so much just, personally. God, this game, it's they never gave up, and you would have thought, if you watched that game, you wouldn't have known that we were the number 8 seed and Gonzaga was the number 1 seed. I'm so proud of them, and coming out next year, they're not going to wait till the second half of conference to turn it on. They're going to come out strong, and I can't wait to see what happens.
Phone over just a moment.
It was obvious watching you through the season how close the team was. And Coach Azzi mentioned how hard that you worked and how proud she was down the road, maybe not next game, but the game after it. They're going to feel your effort.
Was that for one of the players?
Well, all I can say is pretty much anybody out there who's seen this game, they all know that this USF know that, they understand that we're coming up. That's all I can say is that we're up there, we're going to be there, and we're not going to fall back. We're going to stay strong, and we'll be back next year.
That's right.
I think just coming from Tasha, that if you saw the LMU game, she put the team on her back.
Any other questions for San Francisco? Okay, thank you very much.